So Trevor, how does it feel to be back at Fifth Third?
Oh man, it felt great. You know what I mean? Just to get out and play in front of the home crowd once again. I think it's been maybe 5 or 6 years since the last time I played in the building. So for all the fans to come out and bring the energy that they did, it gave me memories from the Cronin era when that place used to sell out and rock out. So yeah, it felt good.
Is it weird sitting on that side?
It's a little weird, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying, the dice gonna roll where they roll, and we're gonna continue to play basketball.
Had a good night, 23 points, 8 of 13 shooting. What was really working there for you? Obviously, to have that kind of night here in a gym you're very familiar with.
Yeah.
What was working for you?
Oh man, my teammates, man, just believing in me and you know what I'm saying, just to have the confidence to keep feeding me the ball, really. So they told me to keep shooting, you know what I mean. That's what I'm gonna do. So hopefully they keep falling.
Trevor, walk us through that situation where dude's down on the baseline, the bench is cleared, you're the only one that stays on the bench. Was it just one of those situations where you knew those guys and you just kind of stand put, or you knew the rules?
I didn't want to be one of those. I didn't want to get in the middle of that. I mean, I'm here to play basketball. Whatever goes on outside of that, I'm not really, whether I'm with the guys or not, I'm not really into it. You know what I mean? I back up my teammates and I support anything they do, but I mean, like I said, once again, I'm here to play basketball, and that's what we're gonna do.
What was that back and forth like with you and Jaron and Troy and guys that you're familiar with?
Oh yeah, that brought back the practice days. You know what I mean? Back in the practice gym, just trash talking and backing it up with a stop on defense. So I mean, it was fun, man. It was fun to get out and play against the guys that you once played with. So. Yeah.
Coach, when you get the news that your entire bench gets ejected after that goes down, has that ever happened before in a game that you're a part of? And what kind of mindset did you get into to try to adjust?
Personally, it hasn't happened to me personally. The first thing, obviously, just making sure my guys safe. You know what I mean? A couple guys came up out of there leaking. So we just wanted to make sure, it didn't further escalate to anything else. And honestly, the second thing was, is it a monitor to make sure my guys weren't the only ones who left the bench, which I don't believe that was the case, but we found a way to fight through it with our six. They was resilient down the line, like we said in the locker room. For them to get 4 straight stops in the Elamindi, I mean, that's something that doesn't really happen with the high level of pros that we have here in the TBT. So, kudos to those guys for locking in and doing what it took to get the win.
Robertson's shot there, it was kind of deep. Was that kind of I don't know, oh yeah?
I don't believe so. T stepped up and made, the easy ones. Yeah, he made all the easy ones they gave him tonight. 3 or 5 from 3.
We'll take it.
He was on the money tonight. You know what I mean? It was kind of one of those plays where it was a scramble, it was a long rebound. He got right in the flow and got right into his shot. And our biggest thing, coming leading up into this game was for our guys to be confident. This is not a tournament for us to stall ball or do those type of things. I want all my guys to be confident when they out there playing, and we believe in, I guess 1 through 6 now.
Now, walk us through that momentum. Obviously, you discussed the bench getting ejected there. Obviously, you come out. What was the message at halftime to come out and put up 29 there in the third quarter and really open things up for you guys?
We wanted to just keep tunnel vision, keep the main thing the main thing. The main thing I said was, with something like that, emotions can go, left or right, but the guys stayed even keeled, and we wanted to come out and get 5 straight stops and control the tempo. And we did a good job of that the whole game, but speaking on that, that first 5 minutes coming out in the third, I mean, we were dialed in. We did exactly what we wanted to do offensively and defensively.
Then you mentioned some of the guys were kind of leaking after that scrum there. What's their status heading into Sunday? Obviously, you got 2 days to recover. Just their health heading into Sunday.
What's the saying, man? Winning cures all. You know what I mean? Put some dirt on it.
Come on.
Yeah, some
Tag
ice
it on
and
up,
dirt, and
next game.
let's do it.
Trevor, it seems like after you hit a big shot, and of course all eyes are on you when they see your name, being a former Bearcat. So, but after you hit a big, it seems like every shot you had a little interaction with the crowd. Kind of walk us through what was going on there.
Man, just enjoying the game, man. I love this game I play, you know what I mean? I'm blessed to be able to play at a high level, so just enjoying everything that come with it. And as I mentioned before, just being back in front of the home crowd, some of those emotions just come out, you know what I mean? I didn't plan on to celebrate after every shot. I mean, hey, if it goes in and it feels right, I mean, I just do what I feel, what feels right in the moment. But
No hostility?
nah, I mean, nah, we good. We gonna keep it going. So it's all good, man. It's all love.
Coach, did Adrian have any words of advice or any compliments for the team?
The biggest thing, you know, I had one conversation with him prior to coming here. He just wanted us to play hard. He liked the group of guys that we had, but his biggest thing was for our team to represent what he feels his brand is. So we can't, like I said, if you want to know anything about Team AboutBillions moving forward, I think that stretch in the Elam ending where, you know, shots wasn't falling. We even were down by 2 at one point. We turned the ball over left and right, and we were able to look each other in the eye and man up and get those stops when we needed to. And we were able to hit the shots that we needed to hit. So, you know, just resiliency, you know, effort, and, you know, the guys, with us being together this short amount of time, man, the chemistry is already growing, and we ready to move on to the next round.
Sounds great.
Coach, on Sunday you got Red Rose Thunder coming up. What can you tell us about them and how you're going to prepare for them?
We know it's going to be another tough outing just like tonight. Defensively, I watched those guys today. They're active. The wings are real active. 4-man, roll hard. You know what I mean? It's going to be another physical night. And it's a game and it's a matchup that we love to have. Honestly, we don't duck the physicality at all. I think that kind of suits us. I think it'll be another heavyweight bout. Punches gonna get blown, and you know whoever can withstand it and execute in the Elam ending will be the ones putting their name moving on to the semis.
All right, that'll be it. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Coach.
guys.